This video will be on the fakes that you can implement into your shadow game. So we'll break the fakes down because they are quite complex, and we'll probably introduce a new fake per week so that you can continue practicing on that. So in the days that you do your shadow technique, you can practice your fakes as well for the whole 5-minute round. And then every week we'll introduce something new. So the first week we'll start off with the rear kick, being probably one of the more common and diverse techniques to throw. And so we'll put in, and I'll show you a few different variations of the fake that we can do with that. Basically, the best fake mimics the real thing. So if you're always a step kicker, if you try to fake like this, it might not be as effective as if you fake like with a step, because we create a bit of a fear from the real strike. So then the fake should look like the real strike. If you're diverse and you do different styles of kicks, then you can be diverse and use different fakes as well. There's two major ones. It's either a step kick or a skip style kick, okay? Fakes. So with the step kick, as you know, the first part of the kick, like we mentioned on one of the other videos, is that there's two parts to a kick: the weight transfer and then the kick. So both techniques of the kick have both elements. So a step kick, there's the weight transfer and then the real kick. In the fake, you must have the weight transfer and then there's just no kick. So let's imagine for the fake that you're actually going to try to do your kick, but the foot gets stuck on the ground. That's probably the best way to explain the fake for a step kick. So again, I'm going to do a real kick, but my foot's going to get stuck. It's not going to leave the ground. Step, I try to do the real kick, but it's stuck. And you'll see, because I put so much momentum into that, it actually dragged my foot forward a little bit. This is fine. This is okay. From here, I could fire whenever I really needed to. So from here again, step, kick, or step fake. Step, kick. You may need to emphasize it. Generally, when I do fakes, I'll overemphasize the technique to make sure that they can see the strike coming or the fake coming, all right? Because if I just do it like short and sharp, very fast, maybe they'll miss it. But sometimes I'll make it look really big. They will fall for it for sure, yeah? So again, step, weight transfer is a regular kick. This could be now a regular kick. If I realize that they didn't block and they were open, I could make this a real kick. That's the beauty of not leaving the ground. I see some people will fake like this, like at this moment, if it was a perfect opportunity, you're stuck, because now you have to come back to the floor to throw a proper strike. So don't leave the ground on the fakes. Rear one, step, turn. Step, turn. We kick from here, so we should fake from here as well. Not from the leg, from the hip. Hip, and if I want it to be a real kick, hip, and kick real. Cool? Now to the skip fake. So if your regular kick looks like this, skip kick, again, skip kick, then the fake for this is just the skip, no kick. Skip, and then relax. Skip, skip, and that's our fake here. So again, skip. The skip technique, we'll break that down a little bit. Basically, most of you can do this, which is covering some distance. It's essentially this on the spot. So from here, so I'm doing it up like this, but it's on the spot. It sort of looks like you're lengthening your stance. Like this, a little bit like this. So from here, that's our skip technique. Again, I still want to sell it with the hip. I still want to move the hip. And then later, this could be a real kick. This could be a punch, like off the rear. This could be a hook. Could be a variety of things. But basically, you want to master that footwork in the fake. That's a very versatile one. Whereas the step fake, it's a bit harder to go to other things other than the right side. Yeah. really, the step fake is only best suited for the rear kick or rear push kick to produce any power for a real strike, but the skip can be a lot more versatile. With the skip, I'm still very more upright, more narrow, and I'm ready to do more things. With the step, I'm generally a lot more out and heavier on this leg. It's quite hard to do anything else other than the rear leg. Okay, so that's our fake for week 1. That's very hard, to be honest. Probably take more than a week to get good at that, but put some practice in and we'll introduce some new fakes. And with all these fakes, you can integrate them with your regular shadow boxing. So when you're sticking on the line here and you start doing some strikes, boop, you do footwork, you do strikes, you do fakes, moving back, up, 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 fake, step back, put them in, fake, sometimes real, up, come back, jab, moving off, elbow, fake, knee. All right, so you can mix all that together and start to put it into your shadow. But isolate each one first, get comfortable, and then put them together.